I'm Rare Orion, and this is my product review playlist called RareViews. And if you haven't seen it before, I take products like this and I run them through a super autistic, very nerdy RareViews system. Today I'm going to be doing Coastalo's lemonade soda. It is hemp-derived, and it boasts just 5 simple ingredients, but let's see what science has to say about it. So small spoiler alert, I did the math already, and yeah, I'm still drinking this because I love it. But for the playlist, let's break it down in the RareView way. 9 health categories, 9 consumer categories, all meant to score 0 to 5 each. And then you add them all up and you see how well-rounded the product is. Quick reminder real quick, if you see any 2s or 3s on the list, they're not evil. That's about neutral. Just make sure you see the final score as well as what adds and subtracts points and why. All right, so this soda right here, I'm going to say the bad first. I didn't see any electrolytes or magnesium, things like that that might be good for heart health or hydration, but it is a soda, so things like the 25 grams of sugar really do just make sense. When it comes to high sugars like that, that is going to bring points down in the neuro health, the gut health, blood sugar, inflammation, energy, and heart and vascular health. However, compared to almost any soda that I have ever had or analyzed, this one still holds its own in a lot of categories. The natural botanicals in here are said to have effects, positive effects, in not only neuro health, but blood sugar, inflammation, immune health, and heart and vascular health as well. I also didn't see any pre or probiotic or fibers for the gut health, but I will say that out of 5 ingredients, the only one that turned me off at all is because it says natural flavor. At least it's not fake. Plus the drink being caffeine-free and alcohol-free, plus it's herbaceous and lovely, that can really be great on the sides of sleep and nervous system regulation and stress relief. We all know how much stress can tank any body system. All right, so going from the top to the bottom, neuro health got a 2, gut health got a 2, blood sugar got a 2, inflammation got a 4, hydration got a 2, energy and metab got a 2, bone and joint health got a 2, and immune health got a 2. So did heart and vascular health. That seems like a lot of 2s, right? That actually leaves us with an overall health score of 20 out of 45. Remember, this is a soda. It got an 8. It got a barely 11. All right, now we're going on to the fun part where I get to stop being a scientist and I get to start being a person. We're going to do the consumer score now. All right, now on the consumer side, it's more about how it makes me feel. In the category of additives, flavor accuracy, or even thoughts on my very first sip, I scored this a 5 out of 5. When it did come to the way that I felt about the ingredients list, I did only give it a 4 out of 5 for that one natural flavor umbrella ingredient. The aftertaste also got a 4 out of 5, not because it was bad. It did have a slight botanical whisper if you're paying attention. The only reason I gave that a 4 instead of a 5 is in case anyone prefers zero trace. When it comes to texture or mouthfeel, I'm definitely going to give it a 5 out of 5. All right, on affordability, I did give it a 4 out of 5. I don't think it's super expensive, but it's also not cheap. You're getting flavor plus a plant-based lift that typical lemonades just don't offer, and ends up being way cheaper than any night out. Now, in the area of uniqueness / brand honesty, due to the fact that there are technically other brands like it and the natural flavor umbrella kind of got me, I'm going to give it a solid 4 out of 5 there. Last category of overall enjoyment, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. It tastes great. I love the elevation. And it definitely fits with chill nights or social hangs. Quick note though, please be responsible. You got to start low, start slow, time yourself, see how it lands with you. And when you add that up with the score from the top, the 20, you get a total score of 61 out of 90 on a soda. No soda's ever done like that before. That means when you total it all up and you look at the RareViews scale, it gets 4 out of 5 brains, which is actually great. I am pretty pleasantly surprised. This one is an easy recommendation from me to you. If you want a hemp-based soda that actually tastes good and actually ranks way above any of the big named products, Coastalo's is definitely worth a try. Quick transparency, this is an affiliate feature. So if you grab some of this product from my link, please do. It'll help me to keep doing these RareViews. But trust me, if it's trash, I'm gonna tell you. Thank you all so much for watching. Please check out the playlist for more RareViews. Drop a comment with products that you want me to break down in this way. Don't forget to follow, don't forget to share, and as always, let's get lifted and stay rare.